Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a super easy and fast way to remove auto layout in Figma. Whether you're brand new to Figma or just haven't spent much time with auto layout, by the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly how to add it and, more importantly, how to remove it whenever you need. This is going to save you a ton of headache when you're working on your UI designs, so let's dive right in. First things first, make sure you've got Figma open. If you don't have a file started yet, go ahead and create a new design file so you've got a blank canvas to work with. Now, to give ourselves something to work with, let's add a rectangle to the canvas. You can do this by pressing the R key, then clicking and dragging anywhere you like. Think of this as your little building block. The rectangle is often a go-to shape for buttons, cards, or just placeholder elements. Next, let's create an ellipse as well. That's the O key. Click and drag again to set the size. You can make it about the same size as your rectangle or a bit different, whatever looks good to you. Having two shapes like this is actually important, because auto layout only really makes sense when you're organizing a group of items, not just a single thing on its own. Kind of like arranging spices on a rack instead of just having one lonely salt shaker. Now that we've got both our rectangle and ellipse, let's group them together to set up auto layout. Hold down Shift and click both objects, or just drag a selection box around them. With both selected, look over to the panel on the right side of the Figma interface. If you haven't played around with this area much before, it's where you'll find a ton of your layout and positioning options, super useful once you get the hang of it. You should see an option that says plus auto layout or use auto layout. Go ahead and click that. What you've just done is told Figma, hey, treat these two shapes as a team and automatically space or align them for me. Auto layout is awesome when you want things to line up perfectly and react to each other's size, like when buttons adjust to longer text or lists grow and shrink as items are added or removed. But let's say you applied auto layout and now want to get rid of it, maybe so you can move or resize shapes independently again. Here, how to make that happen. Once you've added auto layout, you'll notice the selection transforms a bit. There's a little icon or button right in the right-hand panel. It might look like a stack of rectangles or some arrows, depending on your Figma update. This is your auto layout control. If you hover over it, you'll likely see a tooltip saying something like Remove Auto Layout. All you have to do is click that icon. Instantly, your shapes break free from that auto layout group, and you can move and edit them just like before. Don't worry if you're not sure you clicked the right place. If the auto layout options disappear and your objects act separately again, you did it. And that's really all there is to it. Adding and removing auto layout is quick, and once you practice it a couple of times, it'll feel like second nature. If you ever get stuck, just remember. Select your group, look for the auto layout icon on the right, and click to add or remove as needed. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if there's another Figma feature you want to see a tutorial on. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy step-by-step guides. See you next time.